Alright guys, tonight we're going to do 10-2, Developing Formula Circles and Regular Polygons. Our objectives are to develop and apply the formulas for the area and circumference of a circle, develop and apply the formula for the area of a regular polygon. Alright, a circle is the locus of points in a plane that are a fixed distance from a point called the center of the circle. So point A is the center of the circle. A circle is named by the symbol and its center. And we've already talked about this. So we would call this circle A. Circle A has radius, which equals AB, or you could have radius AD, or you could have radius AC, and diameter CD. The irrational number pi is defined as the ratio of the circumference C to the diameter, or pi equals the circumference divided by the diameter. Solving for C gives you the formula. Circumference equals pi times diameter. Also, diameter equals 2 radius, so you can use the formula circumference equals 2 pi r. You can use the circumference of a circle to find its area. Divide the circle. Rearrange the pieces to make a shape that resembles a parallelogram. So we divided this circle and we made this shape. The base of the parallelogram is about half of the circumference, or pi r. So this base right here is about pi r. And the height is close to the radius. So if you take the area, you get pi times radius, which is pi r squared. That's where the area formula comes from. The more pieces you divide, the more accurate the estimate will be. Okay, circumference formula. You can use pi times diameter, or you can use 2 pi r. Area formula is pi radius squared. Remember to always use the pi key unless stated otherwise. Alright, so we're going to find the area of circle K in terms of pi. So the area formula is pi r squared, and what is given is the diameter. So the radius is the diameter divided by 2. So the area is pi, substitute 3 in for your radius. Okay, find the radius of circle J if the circumference is given. Okay, so let's see here. Circumference equals diameter times pi. Okay, and we have right here, we have diameter times pi because it's left in your pi form. So the diameter is 65x plus 14 pi. So we know that the diameter is the 65x plus 14. Pulled it out of that formula. So to find the radius, you take 65x plus 14 and we divide by 2. So the radius is going to be 32.5x plus 7. And we're talking about meters. Okay, find the area of circle A in terms of pi, in which the circumference equals 4x minus 6 pi m. Okay, so circumference is diameter times pi. So we have 4x minus 6 times pi. For area, we need the radius. So if the diameter is 4x minus 6, pulling it out of that formula. Radius equals 4x minus 6 divided by 2. So that's 2x minus 3. So we can come over here and we can substitute our radius in, which is 2x minus 3. And we need to FOIL that. So we have pi clean this up a little bit inside here. So we have 4x squared minus 12x plus 9. So the area and we're talking about meters squared. Okay, now we got to find the circumference of a circle when the area is given. Okay, so area equals pi r squared. For circumference, we can use diameter times pi, or we can use 2 pi r. Alright, so let's try to find out what the radius is. So what's given is the area, so let's substitute that in for area. And we're going to simplify. This is called a linear equation when you're trying to solve for a variable there. So we're going to simplify and isolate that variable r. So we need to get rid of this pi. So let's divide by pi, both sides. That cancels out. That cancels out. So we have 25x squared equals r squared. Okay. So now we got to take the square root because we just need to know what the radius is. Therefore, r is, so you have the square root of 25 and the square root of x squared. So you have 5x. And then we can come over here. We're trying to find the circumference. And we can use this formula. So circumference equals 2 pi times the radius, 5x. So we have 10x pi, and our units are feet. Okay, I'm going to be quiet and let you do this one on your own. It's a pretty basic one here. that's going to be it for this lesson. We're going to have to do a part 2.